choosy, so no Steve Madden. Got me ballin' like McGrady, I just posed Tracy. Really stuff from Moon Rock, got me really spicy. I made a promise to my daughter, I'ma give her 10K. I told my mama we gon' make it out.
So y'all probably like, why is she looking like that? You look kind of crazy. I just came from the gym, right? So if I'm looking a little bit rough, I got my hair all tied up and ponytail, bun going on, bun thingy, whatever. I just came from the gym and I wanted to make sure that I record this video for y'all before it slipped my mind and I started doing something else like I promised. So I wanted to definitely record this video and tell y'all what's been up with me. So I have been drinking these, and this is basically part of the JJ's Detox Cleanse. And what that is basically, it's a 10-day cleanse where you mix fruits and vegetables and you drink it for every meal 3 times a day. You are supposed to lose between 10 and 15 pounds in 10 days. And right now I am on day 4. And let me tell y'all, I ain't really hungry no more. Day 1, day 2, and day 3 was my hardest days. And basically, you just have to get adjusted to not eating. Like, once you get adjusted to not eating, everything becomes a little bit easier and a little bit, you know, basically easier for you to maintain. So, I've been on it for 3 days. So far, I am down 3.5 pounds. And I probably won't weigh myself again for another, probably like 4 days. I probably won't weigh myself again until probably like Tuesday. Right now, it's Saturday. But yep, I've been doing this cleanse. The upsides about it, I would say, I definitely have way more energy. Like, I can get about the bed, do what I gotta do. I can clean my house. I can run after my kids. It's basically getting easier day by day. My skin is clearing up really, really well as well. And then, of course, the weight loss. So, as y'all may know, for people who have been here before, I am scheduled for surgery March 4th. And I had to lose about like 60 pounds to be for the required BMI that I have to be in order to get surgery. So, right now I am 202 and I'm trying to get down to 195 or lower. 195, that's my goal. Today is February 20th. I only have about 14 days to lose like 7 pounds, which I think I can do it with this cleanse and working out. So I've been drinking these smoothies. I'm also going to put in a video of how I make the smoothies, what to put in, and I'm going to post a link as well to the PDF file so you guys can follow the smoothie cleanse as well if you ever want to do it. I would say it's a great way to start weight loss. If you are looking to start a weight loss journey and you don't know exactly where to start, detox first. I think it's really good to detoxify your body, get all the bad stuff out. You're going to boo-boo it out. And I think it's really good to detoxify, get all that, you know, waste out of you first and then start working out. This is my second time doing the JJ's cleanse. I did it before, but I didn't do 10 days. I couldn't do it. And I wasn't trying to even lose weight like I am now. Like, it wasn't that, you know, it wasn't that serious for me. But then I only did, I think, 5 or 6 days, and then I quit because I was hungry as hell. But I quit. So this time I'm going full 10 days. I'm not quitting. I want to see if I can do this. And I'll challenge all of my subscribers to do it as well. See how much weight you can lose. Once you do it, post in the comments for how much weight you lose, how much weight you lost. Also, if it was hard for you, let me know what's up. I like to hear about y'all stories as well. And also, if anybody has watched my last video about weight loss, tell me if anybody has tried the things that I tried to lose the 50 pounds. If you have, tell me what's worked. Tell me about your journey. I want to hear it. But yeah, this is basically what it looks like. And I am putting in a video for how I basically make these every morning. So you're supposed to drink them 3 times a day. I only drink them twice because I don't really be hungry, and then I just drink them twice. And the PDF file is going to tell everything about how you can, mix it up for the first 5 days. If you're not comfortable just stopping whole meals completely, you can do 2 smoothies in 1 meal, maybe do a smoothie and then 1 meal. Or if you feel like you're strong enough, you can just do 3 smoothies for 1 day for the 10 days. I'm not doing the meal at all. I cheated a little bit yesterday, only because it was my son's birthday and I had to cook. But I only had a little bit, so whatever. It was some nachos, but yeah. I'm on my 4th day. I would say the hardest thing about this is your first 3 days, you will have headaches. Like, because your body got to adjust to not eating as much. Your body has to adjust to that. Probably headaches, fatigue, you will be a little bit tired, but like the end of day 3, day 4, you're going to be full of energy. Right now, I'm full of energy. I don't have no problem getting up, going to the gym. I clean my house up with plenty energy. And I won't really have, too much problems, but we're going to see how it goes. Like I stated, I'm on day 4. I'm going to update y'all and make sure I do a vlog at the end of the 10 days to see what was my total weight loss. I did start at 206, so now I'm 202 point something, but I don't know the point. But yeah, I'm 202 something right now. And I would say that getting over the 199 mark is literally draining me. Like, it's taking me forever to get from 200 some pounds down to just 1 something. Like, I'm literally 2 pounds away. Like, come on now. But yeah, I'm hoping that this smoothie cleanse will drop the rest of this weight that I need going for surgery. And we gonna see what it do. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so y'all can be in tune with all of my videos and everything that I have coming. I am vlogging my whole surgery journey from airport to post-op to pre-op to massages. I'm vlogging everything. So y'all want to make sure that y'all, check that out. Also, with the smoothie cleanse, I'm still doing Keisha K RT. So all these smoothie cleanse that I take in, I'm boo-booing it right out. Like, literally. As y'all know, or y'all may not know, but I've been on Keisha K RT. This is my 2nd order that I have from her. That ain't no joke. I want to call the police on her some days. Like, but that works too. I'm not going to lie. If you need a way to detox, and besides this, because you're going to want to boo-boo this out, do this and do the Keisha K RT together. Listen, y'all going to be in shape for the summer. But I will get off here looking rough. Make sure that y'all keep watching, because I'm going to put in a video for how I make my smoothies. And I will do an update at the end of these 10 days. In about 6 more days, I'm going to do an update for how much I lost in total. And y'all make sure, once again, y'all like, y'all subscribe, y'all share, and I will see y'all later, period. Alright guys, I'm going to be able to tell you guys everything that you can put in your smoothie. For day 4, it does follow a recipe. So you want to do 2 apples, so you could just chop them right on up. Frozen peaches, a bag. Frozen berries. You want to do fresh spinach leaves, about a handful. A couple of bunches of kale. Stevia to sweeten your smoothies. Flax seeds, and I'll be able to tell you exactly what that's for. And then I also add protein to my smoothies as well, and that's a Herbalife Oreo protein. And that is a jug of water, so you want to also add water because you don't want it to be dry. So the first thing you want to do is start cutting up your apples. And you can use any type of apples, either a red apple, or you can do a green apple, organic apple, doesn't matter. Oops. But you want to cut up all the apples. You definitely don't want to just throw a whole apple into the blender. That's Jordan. Hey, Jordan. So you can cut up all the pieces. Go ahead and just trim those apples and cut them up into nice sizes so they can go into the blender and get, well chopped up. Chop those right on up. In a minute, I'm gonna speed up because it was going really slow trying to do everything, and I didn't want this video to be too long, so some of it will be in a fast speed. Just this camera. So you want to just chop those up into, nice pieces so that it fits into the blender and that's well, took apart. I got old lady hands, so don't talk about my hands. So this is the blender cup. You want to put it all up in there. I did rinse that off. Chop them up, put them in the blender. Yeah, put that right in there. Shove them down because this is gonna be, it's a lot, and I didn't really get a big blender. I got the really cheap blender. That's my boyfriend in the background. He always in the way. And then you want to get your peaches, frozen peaches. You can put them right up in there like so. So get those peaches right on them apples. As you can see, my blender is small, so I can't fit everything in there at once. So I have to, blend some at a time, put it to the side, blend the next part, and then I blend everything in there. So then you add your water. Because you want to, make sure you're using spring water. Don't do no tap water or anything like that. Do like fresh spring water. So then you can put that right into the blender. This is where I started going kind of fast. So I put the kale up in there and blend that in. Put the kale in there, blend that in. Make sure you de-stem your kale. Make sure you take the stems off. If you leave the stems on there, it will leave a bad taste, and you don't want that taste. So definitely de-stem your kale. Take that right on off, and then your leaves, well, the stems you can throw that right in the garbage. The leaves you want to put back into the blender. At this point, I had already took some of my blended juice out so that I can fit the kale in, and I put that to the side in a bowl. So now you see me putting in the kale and the leaves is what really gives you that green looking juice. So after the kale, you can go ahead and add your sweetener. And if I'm saying it right, I think it's stevia. I may be saying it wrong. So some days, if you follow the instructions on the recipe, it'll say use 1 pack. Some days it will say use 2 packs. On day 4, it does say use 2. And I will put the PDF file for you guys to follow every day's recipe. Now you want to put in flax seeds. And the recipe says you do about 2 teaspoons of the flax seeds. And the flax seeds really make you use the bathroom. That's what I feel like that's for. Because sometimes these smoothies can make you constipated. So the flax seeds, make sure that you go regularly every day, and everything that you're taking in, you boo-boo right out. So you can put that right on in there on top of the sweetener and also the kale. Next, I am doing the Herbalife Oreo protein mix. This is optional. Everybody does not like protein mix. Everybody doesn't like the taste of it. I put it in there because I feel like I'm not eating meat. So I need that extra protein to, keep my iron up, and also to make sure that I'm losing weight as I should, because you need protein to lose weight. So you can, go ahead and get ready to blend that up. I usually use about 1.5 cups of that, and also some more water because it will get really, really thick with all that powder. So make sure you're using your water, putting that in there to make sure everything gets blended up as such. And then go ahead and start that bad baby, and that will blend up real nice, and it'll start to get like that green color. So once that is all blended, I have old lady hands. I don't like that. Yep, so now what I'm doing is just, you know, taking some more out, putting it into that bowl, and I'll be adding some more. This is the spring baby leaves. It's like spring salad mix. I like to add more greens than I do veggies more greens than I do fruits, because fruits, you know, it hides the greens, it hides the taste of the greens, but fruits have a lot of carbs. Even though they're good carbs, it's a lot of carbs and also a lot of sugar. So I like to do a lot of more greens than I do veggies. And right now I'm just peeling out, you know, those greens from that purple lettuce. I don't really like the purple like that. Putting that greens up in there is going to make the, you know, the juice even more green looking. Adding more of my mixture and blending everything right on together. And that's pretty much it. I added everything. And this does get very, very messy. Like, you'll be having to constantly wipe and clean and, you know, pick all that stuff up as you go. But it's really easy to clean up. So just blend that up. I made the mistake of going to get a really cheap blender from Walmart for like $8. I'm going to definitely upgrade this and get a better blender that can fit more in it, so I don't have to do some at a time and do a little bit at a time. But that's pretty much it, you guys. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and tune in for more videos. And this makes all my smoothies for the day. I don't have to make more smoothies. And that's pretty much it. So you guys enjoy and tell me how it went. I'm going to do another video to update you on my end of the 10 days, and we will see how this goes. Peace out.
These ain't no stigmatic. Got me ballin' like McGrady, I just posed Tracy. Woody stuff from Moon Rock, got me really spicy. I made a promise to my daughter, I'ma give her 10K. I told my mama we gon' make it out.